Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the handoff. It's Bush. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down at 10. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They try to sneak it for the first. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line to quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Big throw caught on the left side. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. QB keeps it himself. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Hands off to the left.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Brings up third down.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And they hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the return brought down by the coverage team now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. With the catch, it's Bush. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw it again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout by the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking for the wideout.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive.
First and 10.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Setting the back in motion. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
It's second down after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Bush. A change of direction.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from the 34. To the air, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side.
Pass on second down. Caught by the back. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The sack sets up second down. Nice grab. It's Jefferson.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Makes a quick grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one sails incomplete. He threw it too far.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.